You watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So in an interview that Crawford and Canelo did with Piers Morgan a couple of days ago, they were both asked if they were 100% sure that they were going to win this fight. Crawford, he was asked a question first, and this is what Crawford said.
Who's going to win?
Me? I'm glad you pointed to me first.
I'm giving you the chance to admit you may not win, but no.
Nah.
You're 100% certain you're going to win.
We never 100%.
What percentage are you?
I'm going to say 70.
Really?
Yeah.
The 2/3 chance you'll win.
Of course. I'm always high on confidence. You know, if you don't have confidence in yourself, then why should anybody else believe in you?
So Terence Crawford, he said he's 70% sure he's going to win this fight. That actually surprised me. I didn't expect that. I think everybody would have expected him and even Canelo Alvarez to say they're 100% sure they're going to win this fight. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me as much to hear Canelo say something like that, but it is a little surprising hearing it from Terence Crawford. Now, Bud, he also said we never 100%. Now, I do remember Terence Crawford, he was asked a similar question leading up to the Madrimov fight. And Terence Crawford, he said something that always stuck in my mind leading up to that fight. He says something like, I don't know how I'm going to react to the new weight class, fighting at a higher weight class, fighting against a bigger guy. We'll just have to see. And I think he said, but I'll find a way to win. So when he says he's 70% sure that he's going to win this fight, there are clearly questions in his mind wondering, how different is it going to be fighting at 168 for the very first time against a big heavy puncher? And this is the reason why I even tell you guys, I'm not 100% sure that Terence Crawford is going to win this fight because he has never fought at 168 before. He's never fought at 160 before. So for me, I won't know for sure if Terence Crawford is going to win this fight until I see at least the first 3 rounds. Now, I don't like when I hear Terence Crawford say, he looked at Canelo Alvarez and said to himself, this guy's not that big. He's about my height. My arms are longer than his. The reason why I don't like to hear him say that is because Jermell Charlo, he said the same thing. He just looked at Canelo's height on TV and said, this guy's not that big. I can go up to 168 and fight him. But when Jermell got in the ring with him, he felt the size difference. Same thing with Amir Khan. Amir Khan, he felt, hey, this guy is almost shorter than me. I can move up in weight and beat him. And he has a lot of flaws too. This is the way Jermell Charlo and Amir Khan looked at Canelo Alvarez. That's the way they looked at that fight. But of course, when it comes to Terence Crawford, he's on a complete different level than those fighters. So when Terence Crawford says he's 70% sure that he'll win this fight, some will say, hey, well, he's being realistic. He's not trying to sugarcoat it and just, give the generic answer. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. I'm 1,000% sure. But others will say maybe Crawford is not as confident as we thought he was going into this fight. It's absolutely true when they say they have weight classes for a reason. And it can be easy to underestimate Canelo Alvarez because of his height. Because he may be short, but he is very wide. And I don't believe Terence Crawford is underestimating Canelo at all. That's why he says he has a 70% chance of winning this fight. Now, while I'm not 100% sure that Crawford wins this fight either, I'll make this very clear. I'm rooting for Team USA, no doubt about it. So now with that being said, I want to talk about Canelo Alvarez's answer to Piers Morgan's question. And this one I want to set up before I play the clip, because Canelo Alvarez, he said, all I need is a 1% chance to win the fight. And it was funny because Piers Morgan, he kept basically trying to push and kind of force Canelo Alvarez to say that he was 100% sure he would win the fight.
What percentage confidence do you have you're going to beat him?
I guess I have that 30%.
70?
He says 70.
What did you say?
I guess I have that 30%, right? At least I have that 30%. So
I mean, that's quite a concession.
I just need
I thought you'd say 100%.
I just need 1% chance. I don't need much.
Just 1% is all you need.
I just need that 1%.
But do you have any doubt in your mind you're going to beat him?
No, I don't have doubt about it.
So you're both 100, I mean, really?
Yeah, of course.
Both.
What do you want me to say?
No, listen, it's not me getting in the ring.
Why do you want me to
all
say?
I know is one of you's going to lose.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to be honest.
When I win.
No, but it's all about wanting to. Of course you want
What
to.
do you want me to say?
Do you believe you're going to win?
I believe 100%.
100%?
100%.
So he's 70, you're 100.
100%.
And then he gives Terence Crawford the look. He's got more confidence than you, bud. He's 100% sure he's going to win. You're only 70%. Even though Canelo, he originally said he only needs 1% chance of winning this fight. At the end of the day, Terence Crawford, he was confident enough to put everything on the line when it comes to his career by moving up to 168 and fighting Canelo. He has way more to lose than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo has already been beaten twice. A lot of people believe he should have more than 2 losses on his record, and he's never avenged any of his defeats. So while this would be an embarrassing loss because he would be losing to someone much smaller than him, at the end of the day, Canelo, he's a good fighter. He's a great Mexican fighter, but he's not the Michael Jordan of the sport. Terence Crawford is, at least right now. So Crawford, he actually has a lot more to lose than Canelo Alvarez does, which is what makes this fight so intriguing. It's almost like this was the only way Crawford was going to be able to challenge himself. He's done everything, knocking out Errol Spence, a guy who was considered pound for pound top 3 at the time that Crawford knocked him out and had his best performance. You guys have to understand, no boxer has done that since Floyd Mayweather. I'm talking about completely dominating a fighter on the pound for pound list. Not just the pound for pound list, but top 5 on that pound for pound list. A lot of people don't remember this, but Floyd Mayweather, he beat a lot of fighters that were currently on the pound for pound list when he beat them. Ricky Hatton in particular was number 4 on the pound for pound list when he beat him. Diego Corrales, he was rated higher than Floyd Mayweather on the pound for pound list. I believe at the time, Diego, he was either number 4 or number 5, and they had Floyd Mayweather at like 7. And when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao was number 2 on the pound for pound list. So when it comes to Terence Crawford, he felt like this was the only way he was going to be able to challenge himself and outdo his Errol Spence winning performance by going up all the way to 168 and fighting the Goliath, Canelo Alvarez. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.